morning, good morning. Welcome to ABT. Thanks for joining us. So today we'll need a chair or something that's going to stabilize you if you feel like you're a little bit wobbly, or a ball if you've got one, or a towel rolled out, morning, or a towel rolled out, a long band if you've got one, anything that you've got around the house that you think you might be able to use, bring it along, morning Nom. Bring it along and we'll try and use that as well. So get your gear together. I've got slippery socks on. You could use shoes if you like. Hey Ella, remember your calves, put something underneath because they're nice and tight. Morning Cheryl, morning Kathy. Ben, hi. Here we go. Okay, we're going to start off nice and easy. So I know some of my class have tight little calves. So we're just going to warm them up. Morning, Michelle. Here we go. Remember, check whether these exercises are right for you. So check with your doctor or your physio and then come along. I usually make sure they're right for everybody, but anyway, come along and try. Get off the lounge chair. Here we go. It's time to go. Hold your little chair or whatever you've got hold of. You're taking it up and down now. Up and down. Hi, Zach. Here we go. Up and down. Squeeze your quads. I'm turning my music up. Here we go. Squeeze your bum. Shoulder over your hip. Squeeze your quads. Just straight up and down. That's all we have to do so far. Up and down. If you don't need the balance of that chair, then you're fine. But we'll slow it down. Go up slow, down slow. Up slow, down slow. Looks like it's a sunny day today. Beautiful. Cheryl will be really warm soon, so you'll be able to get that dressing gown off real soon. Looks good. Now we're up slow. Morning, Rosemaria. Hi, Amanda. Here we go. So it's up slow, down slow. I really want to lengthen into those calves. Thanks, Zach. Good work. Now we're going to just try one leg. One leg. Up, then down. Up, then down. So remember, just because it's simple doesn't mean it's easy. Hey, Graham. Oh, we're here. Come on now. I'll put the other music on for you. Here we go. We're going to swing that leg out. And if it's too much in the morning, we're just staying up with the slow one. Here we go. Swing it out. Bring it in. Swing it out. Take it down. Come up. Kathy, your calves will be killing after your big walks you've been doing. Now remember, you want to squeeze that quad when you come up. So remember, we're not just working that calf, we're working everything as well. But we just look like we're floating. Beautiful. Have that calf feeling now. Up. Really high energy because. One more. Oh, one more for left now. One more. Let's try the other leg. So up, down. Up, down. Nice and slow. Go up on pushing your big toe, shoulders are back and down. You're squeezing through your middle back. Hey, Erin. Hey, Deb. Good. Up, then down. Up. Now, I want my transverse to be switched on as well. Really squeeze your butt. So if you put your hand back there on your butt, you can't grab anything. So we say, now put your tissue on the bottom. So that's so squeezing. It's just a muscle. Beautiful. We're going to swing that leg out. Here we go. Come up, swing, in, swing, down. And again, up, swing, out, then down. This leg is squeezing lots now. So still just warming up into those calves. Two more. Bit of rod. Last one. Perfect. Take it back. Turn your feet out now. You look like a duck or or a ballerina, go up, then down. Up, then down. Beautiful. That butt's still squeezing, transverse still locked on, shoulders back and down. Tuck your chin. I'm going to slide out. So you're going to slide out, then come back. Slide out, come back. So glide out, come back. Do you feel like a ballerina? Well, you don't have to do those arms. You can just drop straight down. I'm just adding the spin for something extra, Tina. Otherwise, we could just stay there and do alternate legs. So, drop it down. Woo. And if you've got vertigo, that'll do enough for you. So stay on one side. Drop out, come back. I want you to squeeze through your inner thighs. Hi, Ellen. Drop down, squeeze up. Drop down, squeeze up. And if you wanted some arms, let's throw them in the air and drag it down. So remember what I said before? Heart rate will go up. Well, we've done some other classes. Heart rate will go up when your hands go up. So these should be starting to feel a little bit warmer now. Blood pumping around your body. Opening up through those hips. Beautiful. Let's do 3 more. One more for luck. Here we go. Perfect. Come back to your little chair. Lean on it. Take this leg up. Oh, nice long spine. I don't want to put my body into it. I just want that long leg. That butt's still squeezing. Now you can be leaning anywhere you like. On a wall, as you're walking past a child, an animal. Where's my animal? Still sleeping. This leg that I'm taking back, pretend you're trying to touch the back wall with it. So really squeeze hamstring glute, transverse locks on, shoulders back and down. Now if you haven't got a disc, you put slippery socks on if you're on a tiled floor, and if you're on a carpet floor, you put a bit of paper down or a plastic plate. You'll be sliding. Oh, looks good. I'm going to bring this leg in now. Same leg, bring it in, kick it out. How's that? Now, the other leg, if you've got a lower back issue, you're going to bend it down a little bit, Sharon. Bend it a little bit, just to support your lower back. No lower back issue, transverse locked on, straight leg. What was I doing? Here we go. Breathe. Still drawing those shoulders back and down. Tuck your chin. That's it. And you know that I'm not very technical, but I do know you can share this. So if someone hasn't got Facebook, you can just share it. Or tell anybody you like, they can join 9:30 anytime. Or play them later. Has it been talking the whole time, taking away the pain in your legs? Oh, same leg, hold it here, pulse it up, lean on the bar, or whatever you've got. Come here often? Yes, I do. Here we go, bring it in, take it away. Bring it in, take it away. Bend your knee if you need to. Transverse still locking on. Looks good from here. If it's starting to get hard, your leg will want to drop down. I'm going to pick it up. We've got 4 more. Beautiful work. Last one. Same little leg. Bring it all the way in. Roll up. Give your spine a little rest. A little shake. I'm going back on the same leg, Graham. Oh, here we go. I'm going to be on the side. I'm taking it out to the side and down. Little bit of plans. Now let's start it off without using the little band around your legs. But if you wanted, you could add the little band around your legs to make it harder. That's what you were thinking to do, wasn't it? Now, I want my transverse to lock on. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Transverse switches on. No movement through that torso, just that leg pushing away. So my butt's really squeezing. Nice long spine. Looks good. How's that going, Michelle? All right. 2 more. My obliques are working hard here to support me as well. Take this leg around in a little circle. Oh, smooth. How's that feeling? It's killing me. Take a break whenever you need. Now we're back the other way. Back the other way. Smoothly. I really want this hip socket to work. I want the blood to be flowing through here, and I want it to be nice and smooth. Another abs on T-brain. Here we go. Come all the way up. Other leg. Tap it back. Lift it back. Lean on the bar. Now add your arm. So this one's long. Engage in your lat as you reach your arm. So remember your lat's down here. Bend your knee if you need to. Transverse still locks on. Tuck your chin. Nice long spine, Jen. Weight's even in your foot, so even your feet you're thinking about. Here we go. Bring it up now. Bring it up. Now push it out. Because I want my tummy to start working as well now. So I'm standing up getting those abs to work. Breathe out as you extend. Looks great. Let me have a little look. Perfect. Hurting, Michelle. Keep going. You look fabulous. We're going to lean on the bar now and pulse that leg up. Hold it. Pulse it. Bend your knee if you feel it in your lower back. Leg up high if you can. Squeeze your butt and your hamstring. Good work. So you're long. That leg's behind you. It's pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. And you're looking great. You know where we go? You know where we go from here, Kat? No, me either. I'm going to bring that leg down. Take it to the side. Up, then down. Hook, then down. Nice long spine. If you think about breathing out when your leg comes up, transverse will switch on and then take it down again. Because I want to stabilize through my core. Bend your knee if you feel it in your lower back, because I don't really want that to overload at all. Good work. Nice long spine, like I'm pulling you from the crown of your head. And now let's go in a circle break. Ooh. Nice smooth circle. See if you can make that circle really smooth and even. That's it. Let's go back the other way. So back the other way, smooth and even. So open up through that hip, take it all the way around. Good work. And it doesn't matter if you don't get very far, just as long as you're doing the movement and keep it all going. Beautiful. 2 more. Lucky last one. Oh, perfect. Here we go. Drop down, roll through your spine, come all the way up. Grab that little ball if you've got one, or a towel if you haven't. Little towel. Hold the chair, sit down, then up. Down. Now lean back in your heels. Perfect. Now if you haven't got a chair or you're okay, you can use your arms, reach long, pull it back. You've got to squeeze the little ball. Good work. Sit down in that chair. Butt sticks out. Woo-hoo. Shoulders back and down. Fabulous. Keep squeezing that ball. Check out your toes. They're going in the same direction as your knees. Your knees stay behind your little toe. Behind your little toe. And squeeze your butt the whole way. Are you squeezing your butt? No, not with your hands. With your mind. Here we go. We've got 8 more. Reach your arms long or you're on the chair, down and up. If you feel it in your lower back when you come up, tilt your pelvis underneath you a little bit. You know we're going to stay down there and tap your heels. Here we go. Stay down. Lift up at your heels. Tap it. Now you've got the beat. Tap, tap. this little ball. Carry that great. Shoulders back and down. Lift. Oh, it's like you're at a concert, a seated one where you can't get up. So you just tap your legs and move your head. Wriggle your shoulders a little bit. We've got 8 to go. Go a little bit lower. I really want to feel that overload into my quads. Inner thighs are working because you're squeezing that ball. 4 more. Drawing that transverse. Lift up higher. Good work. Heels to the floor. Down and up. Down. Up. Sit back. Sit that butt back. Squeeze it the whole way. Squeeze that ball too. Breathe. Remember those shoulders. Back and down. Squeeze back and down. Good work. Woo-hoo. Let's do 4 more. Put the ball between your heels. Down and up. Again, you're working into those hips. James, how you going? Turn it out. Down and up. Good, so straight down. This one, I don't want my butt to stick out. So no weightlifting. Oh my God, you're like a ballerina. Straight down, straight up. Oh, ballerina style. Looks good. We're going to do on our tippy toes. 2 more. You've got to squeeze that ball. Come up with the tippy toes. Knees go the same way as your toes. Now we're going to add an arm. Woo-hoo. And Sarah, if you're at the kitchen sink, yes, you can still put the cups away while you're going. 2 down, 2 up, 2 down, 2 up. And again. Beautiful. How's that homeschooling going? Here we go, singles. I'm still on my tippy toes. I'm still squeezing everything I've got. One more time. Here we go, 2 down, slow. Slower, beautiful. Just 2 more. Shoulders back and down. Last one. Heels to the floor now. Straight down, straight up. Down, up. Now you can add an arm if you like. Woo. If you're adding this arm, remember to squeeze. Hi Melinda. Squeeze and then drag it back. Squeeze your middle back. So we've got one arm going. Try the other arm. Squeeze. Like you're reaching towards me. Reach towards me, hip. Good. Can you touch my fingers? And reach a little bit more. Beautiful. 2 more. Last one. Get rid of that ball. Get your disc. Or your slippery socks. You've got your little disc. Find which way it works for you. We're going to hold on to something if you need to. Drop down, come straight back up. Slippery socks, you'll be doing the same. So, it's not a lunge down straight up. If you want, you could, but we're not, we're gliding. Because it's more fun. Glide, come back. If you see me fall on the floor, you know what's happened. Keep gliding. Keep gliding. Beautiful. And if you've got the bar, you can use the bar. You can actually go back a little bit further. I want those hip flexors to stretch. I want my knees behind my toe. I want my abs locked on. Shoulders back and down. Now you can go fast or slow. Whatever you like. So I've got slow at the moment. I want to go back longer. Longer, Sarah. Good work. Now a little bit quicker. Good work. And if you haven't got that bench to hold on. Here we go. Arms. Reach to me. Now this little leg is really overloading and so is the other one. And your heart rate's going up now. So you should be able to get rid of that jumper. Throw off those zippers. 4 more. Let's go 4 more. Okay, just last one. Hold it back there. So now I'm going to stay back there. Lift up at your hip. Then drag it forward. Drop back. Lift up at your hip. Then come forward. Drop back. Lift up. Can you see what I'm doing? Does it make? Lift that hip up. Then bring it back. Drop. Lift. Julie, are you with us? Mary, keep going. Lift. How's that feel? It's just a little bit. Hey, Gwyneth, how you going? Keep going. Nice and willowy like Gwyneth. And again. Down, lift, come back. 2 more. Down, lift. Last one. Lift. Beautiful. Same leg. Drop back. Hold it here. How's it feeling, Norm? You're really overloading. So take a break whenever you need. So this knee is bent. This one's just sliding backwards and forwards. I don't move this knee at all. Get ready. Now you're like a speed skater. Woo. Big long arms. Looks good. A little bit lower. Now Joe's the one that can go the fastest in our class. So go, Joe. 4 more. Come all the way up. Change over. Give that little leg a stretch if you need for your glute. Other leg, down, up. So you've changed over now. Knee behind your toe. I know, but it really works, doesn't it? Down and up. So really concentrate on keeping those hips even, so don't let them swing out, squeeze out, come up. Slow to start with. Slow, then up. I really want to keep this butt squeezing, hips forward a little bit. Beautiful. Shoulders back and down and a nice long spine. Good work. So we had a meeting with all the instructors last night on Zoom, of course, just to see how everyone was doing. They said their love. They're missing teaching. 2 more, and then we're going to pick up the pace. So these are really long ones, Jill. Here we go. Ready, Michelle? Pick up the pace. A little bit quicker, so not as long, but a little bit quicker. And if you have loading to hold on to, or you want a little bit more heart rate, that's it. Let's do 8 more. Should be really overloading this little glute. Woohoo! Is that 8? You know I don't really count. Here we go. Hold it back there. Sliding in and out. How's that feeling? Hey, hey! Jennifer, how's that feeling? Woo! So add your arms, big sliding arms. See if you can touch me. Like you're pulling a rope. Woo-hoo! Keep this knee as still as you possibly can. Keep those core muscles locked on. Now it's really overloading. I've got 4 more. 4, 3. So close. Here we go. Take it back. Lift that hip. Then bring it up. Down. Lift. Come up. Down. Lift. Come up. Down. Lift. Come up. Can you see what I'm doing? That hip has to lift. Down. Lift your hip. Then come up. So you should feel that hamstring activating as well. Can you feel it? Lorraine, can you feel it? Hi, Lorraine. Can you feel it? Let's do 4 more. Back. both if you like, a little stretch. We've still got the disc. Come up, other side. Oh, one side's a bit tighter than the other, that's okay. Just stretch a bit longer, open up those hips, stretch out that glute, grab your little disc. Here we go, to the side, straight down, straight up. Woo-hoo! So it's going out to the side, back. I want this inner thigh to really have to work. And to do that, I push heavy on my foot. So it doesn't matter where you are, push heavy on your big toe the whole way. So don't let the resistance leave that disc. And then if you're feeling okay, you leave your hands here. Or if you wanted more, you can touch the floor, then reach up. Touch the floor, reach up. So remember that's heart rate. I'm only going to do 4. Oh, throw your hands in the air like you just don't care. Is that 4? One more. Beautiful. Stay now, bring it in and out. A little bit quicker. Woo. Sit back in that butt like you're sitting in a little chair. How's that? We're going to do 4 more with those arms and slow. Get ready, take it out, hold it here, drop down, reach up. Now you don't have to go all the way to the floor, you can just go to your hip. Or to the floor if you want. Beautiful, change over, other leg. Straight out, straight in. Remember, push onto your toes. Sit back in that chair. Butt working, hamstring firing. Shoulders back and down. Tuck your chin. Looks good. Breathe. Now we're going really deep. Go lower than what you think you can. Just 4 more. Looks perfect. We're going to add those arms. You can stay at your hips, or you can go to the floor. Woo. So we've got 4 more, whichever way you like. Lucky last one. Hold it here, stay low, slow, beautiful. We've got 4 to touch the floor, then we're finished with this one. Here we go, team. Touch the floor. Reach up. Good shake. 2 more, 2 more. Lucky last one. Come back. 1 more with the disc. I've got it, so might as well. Take the disc to the side. Behind. Up. Behind. Turns out. Good. Drop that shoulder. Woo. Like you're dancing. Now add your arms, float it up. Slide, float. Open up through this chest. Still reaching that hand high. So your heart rate's going to go off again. Perfect. On the dance floor. When we go back dancing, you'll know how. You'll be all smooth, gliding around the dance floor. Take one arm across, drop, cross. Beautiful. Now I'm going to drop a little bit lower, but if that's enough for you, stay right there. Hey, Velvet. Keep it there. Touch that floor. Breathe. Woo. 2 more. Courtney, you with me? Lucky last one. Perfect. Change over. Other leg. Start off slow. Like you're on the dance floor. Just warming up to it. Woo. And then ready with your arm, reach it up. Take it down. Reach. Down. Are you with me, Mel? Show me those dance moves. Keep breathing. Woo. We're going to go to the floor. To the floor. Come up. you want to go a little bit lower, you can touch the floor and then come up. It's going to be harder and it's going to work your abs as well as your legs. Woo-hoo. Let's do 2 more. Beautiful work. Lucky last one. I'm going to grab my band now. That was beautiful. Have a little stretch. Then stretch on the other leg. Perfect. How's it feeling? Good, right? Grab your band. Had to make mine longer anyway I can. Put your foot on one side. I'm going to put my foot on, take it over, and do a little tricep. Have a big step forward. Now, if you haven't got a band, that's okay. Go get a tomato sauce bottle or a can of something, and then you've got some triceps. Perfect. And then lean into it. Lean into it. So we're working those triceps while I give your legs a little bit of a break. Looks good. Whew. Do you want to add leg? Yes, of course. Get ready. Go forward. Lift this leg. Forward. Lift. Now remember, I've just made it a little bit harder. You don't have to if you don't want to. Like that, you don't have to. But if you want a little bit more heart rate, lift that leg, bring it forward. Lift. And then if you want to get stylish, you can add a kick. Bring it forward. Good. For all those dancers out there, lift, kick, bring it in. Let's do 2 more. So I won't have to explain so much next time. Good work. Change over. Put it on the other foot. Same. Triceps. Step forward. Big step. Lean into it. Keep your elbows nice and close to your ears if you can. You're working your tricep. Breathe. Lengthen through your spine. Get ready. Lift the leg. Abs are locking on. Add a little kick if you want. Kick. Bring it in. Oh, now you're switching everything on. Squeeze your butt, remember? Let's do 2 more. Oh, lucky last one. Beautiful. Get rid of that band just for a second. I'm going to stay on my chair. Balance here. This time, leg comes out. Kick it. Bring it up. Take it down. Leg. Kick. Bring it down. Up. Kick. Good. Oh, I want those obliques to be working as well. Lift, kick, perfect. Now we've got just 2 more like this. Relax your shoulders. Oh, need a drink. Last one. Now I'm going to stay here. My leg comes up, kick it forward, then back. Kick it forward, then back. I'm keeping a bend in my knee. Bring it forward, then back. Good. Bring it forward, then back. Forward, then back. I want those obliques to work. Put your hands down the side of your tummy of the leg that's working and feel those obliques really switching on, as well as your leg. Woo-hoo, keep breathing. Let's do 4 more. Really squeeze that hip now, then back. Oh, we've got to sing along song. Yay! 1 more. Take it all the way down. Let's try the other side. So come up, kick it out, bring it in. Come up, kick it out, bring it in. Stop all the breathing here. Lift, kick. 1 second, you be back to bother me. Let's do 4 more. Just stick to the wall. Watch out for close walls. 1 more. Now I'm going to keep this leg there and bring it in. Leg there, bring it in, take it away. Bring it in, take it away. Bring it in, take it away. So I want So work hard, drag it in, push it away. Breathe. Let's do 8 to go. Oh. Remember that transverse, still locking on. 4 left, just 4 more. 4. Bend your knee if you need to. For your lower back. Last one. Oh, bring it all the way down. Have a little roll. Woo, woo. Get your ball if you've got one. If not, put your hand between your knees. Down and out. Here we go. I'm taking you dancing. Oh, you're going to love it. Here we go. We're going to go hip, hip, like we're in a Bollywood movie. Here we go. Stay down. Hip, hip, hip. Now I want my hip to pull up towards my rib cage. Stay low. Then whenever you're ready, add your arms. Like nobody's watching. Dance like nobody's watching. Shake that hip. Swing that glute. Pull up at your pelvic floor. Switch on at your transverse. Add your shoulders, Joe. I know you can. Now double it up, double it up. Go hip, 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 hip. Woo. Ha. Here we go, singles. Beautiful, stay low. See how far you can swing that glute. Now single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. One more time. Single, single, double. Now you've got all the moves. Now hold it here, hula. Hula in here. Hula. Little hula. Beautiful. So like you've got a hula hoop on, swing it around. I want to pull up at my pelvic floor, switch on at my transverse. Good work. Squeeze your bum. Then back the other way. Little hula. Relax your shoulders. Down and up. Looks good. So now when you get us to dance on the dance floor, whoop, you can bring out all the moves. I'm going to stay down low. I'm going to tilt my pelvis, lengthen out my spine. Stay down, tilt your bottom underneath you. Squeeze the ball. So I'm really squeezing the ball. I'm still nice and tall. And then let your spine go back to neutral. Here we go again. Drop down, tilt your pelvis, pull up at your pelvic floor. Switch on at your transverse. Remember lower tummy muscle. It's like a belt that's going to pull everything in and protect your lower back. Come up. Good work. Drop down, tilt, squeeze the ball. Oh, and then come up. Good work. Shoulders back and down. Here we go again. Drop down, tilt your pelvis, squeeze your butt, come back to neutral, come up. Excellent. Now let's stay down there. Hold it down there, tilt your bottom, squeeze your butt, back to neutral. Tilt, squeeze, back to neutral. Good work. Tilt, squeeze, back to neutral. So think what we're doing. Not only are you going to be the best twerker on the dance floor, but you're lengthening out your lowest tailbone into that coccyx spine, and you're pulling into these knees, and they're squeezing and working too. Transverse is locking on, and you've got about 4 more. You can go fast or slow. Shoulders back and down. 3 more. Looks good. Woo-hoo. 2 more. Excellent work. Grab the ball, get rid of that now. If you've got a little band, you're going to put it around your foot. I've connected mine to my big band, so I've just got to hold it here. I'm going to tap it away, but you've got that little band, tap, tap, tap. So if you've got a big band, all I've done is put a loop in it, pop it around my foot, stand on it to make it tighter, and then pulse it away. We're nearly there. Push. Sway. Point your toe. That's it. Bend your knee if you need to. Squeeze your butt. Now we've got big lifts here. Big lifts. Big. Push against that band. Now I really want those hamstrings to be burning. Looking good. How's that feeling? Looks good from here. We've got one more little tap. Tap it. Really that band. Nearly there. 4 more, 3, 2, you got it, lift it up. Whoa. How's that working for you? Hold it up here now, lift it off the floor. Nearly there, 4 more, 3 more. Now slow, abs are locking on. Good work. Jen, keep going, 2 more. Excellent, change over. Try the other leg, pop that band in. Stand on the band so it makes it tighter. Here we go, tap it. Nice, tall spine. Like you're on the dance floor. And I've got an orange band as my partner. Lift, down. Lift, so it's slow now. Let me stand this way for you. Lift. Hope I don't fall over. Lift, good. Hamstring, feeling it. You've got to really push it. Squeeze your butt. Hold it here, little pulses. Perfect. If you're not feeling it enough, pulse a bit bigger. Stand closer on the band to make it more resistant. Here we go. Lift it, slow. Fantastic. 4 more. Nearly there. Hang in there. Just 2 more. We can do 2. Lucky last one. Good work. Get rid of that band. I'm just going to hold the band if I've got a band, or grab my ball. All I'm going to do, same arm, same leg, tap. 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 It's like you're going bowling. Good. Get ready. I'm going to add it. Lift. Now, if you've got a wall close and it feels a bit wobbly, you're going to hold on to whatever's near to you. Bend your knee if you feel it in your lower back. Can you believe it? We're almost done. We've almost done 45 minutes of working on those legs. Nearly there. Get ready. Little bit lower, little bit more. Grab the ball. Beautiful. Come back. Do it again. Reach. Lift. Hold. Come back. Do it again. Reach. Hey, Amy. Here we go. Come back. Perfect. 2 more. Go. And if you're still holding the chair, that's okay. You can reach in here. Come back. Squeeze your quad this time. Go. Pretend I've got your leg. I'm pulling it the other direction. I'm pulling your hand. Come back. Let's try the other leg. Tap. Back. Tap. Perfect. Like you're going rolling or dancing. Knees bend. Squeeze your butt. Hold on to something if you need to, because that foot's coming off the floor. Foot off the floor. Hold. That's it. Good work. Come down again. Foot off the floor. Hold. Foot off the floor. Now, if you want to make it a little bit more, here we go. Foot off the floor. Reach. Hold the ball. Good work. Come back. Let's do it again. Reach. Hold the ball. Chest down. Arm down. Beautiful. Come back. Let's do 2 more. Reach. Find a little balance. Now everything's locking onto you. Your abs are working really hard to support you. Legs up in the air. Reach your arms. It's hard work. If it's too much, hold on to something. Lucky last one. Beautiful. Hold it here. Excellent work. Bring it all the way back. Beautiful work. I'm going to grab my band last time. Just a little hamstring stretch. Hold the band. Take your leg up. Pull your toe back. And if I've got a band, doesn't matter. Drop down. Stand relaxed. So you've done it. You've done a whole ABT class. We'll do the ground part of that class on Friday. So come all the way up, grab your band if you've got it. Pull it up. Or take it down to the floor. Whatever suits you. Pull those toes back. Little stretch. Keep pushing against that band. If it's too easy, lift it up a little bit higher. Good work. Take that leg across. Now a little glute stretch. Stick your butt out. Beautiful work. Heart rate should be dropping down now. Good work. Come all the way up, over to the other side. Drop down. Good work. Come all the way up. Same. I'll spin one leg over and reach up and over. Push out that hip. I'm taking it all the way over the top. Reaching long. Reach long. Remember to switch on your abs. Breathe. Shoulders back and down. I think we did a great job. Drop this hand. Drop it down. So I've come from here. I'm dropping down. I want that stretch all the way through the side of my back. Open up through your chest. Unwind. Let's go to the other side. What did I do? Take that leg across. Push out that hip. Reach long, Claire. See if you can touch me. Remember, when you're going up and over, you're up and over a barrel. You're squeezing your butt. Your tongue is locking on. This hand, drop it down. Push out your hip. Breathe and think what a fantastic job you just did. Great work. And then come all the way up. Unwind. Uncross those legs. Little shoulder roll. Shoulders to your ears. Squeeze it tight. Drop it down hard. One more time. Squeeze it up. Drop it down hard. Yay! I'll give you a clap. Excellent work. You did a great job. Thanks for joining me. Tomorrow is beginners yoga. So if you want to come and do a little stretch class, it's all the beginner stuff because I'm really only a beginner in yoga. So I'm not very flexible. So join me. I'll use lots of props and make it great so we can all do it. From here, Friday will be the core part of this class. So the class that I usually do at Bodyfit will be the core part. So come join me on Friday as well for more ab work. Again, do something nice for yourself and something really nice for somebody else. Give someone a call today. Make them smile. Love you lots. Miss you always. I'll see you soon. Contact me if you need me. I'm always here. Bye.